Chapter 14. Part 2. Now to answer that question, environment. Marine biology classifies species based on the environment rather than on taxonomy. The ocean contains 71% of the Earth's surface. The habitats studied in marine biology include everything from the tiny layers of surface water in which organisms and abiotic items may be trapped in surface tension between the ocean and atmosphere, about 10,000 meters or more beneath the surface of the ocean. Specific habitat includes kelp forests, meadows, muddy seagrass meadows, coral reefs, and pelagic zone, where solid are rare and can only be visibly boundary. I think that will sum it up, he says unexpectedly. I just wanted the environment, and not the whole definition. He always surprises me. I think if he would study and show more interest in the subject, he would pass this class with a breeze. Now let me see what I should test you on. He distracts me from my obsessive thoughts. His eyes move vigorously as he searches the screen for a question. Bacteria thriving around the deep-sea hydrothermal vents are. I don't remember seeing that being on the email. I gaze through it, scrolling up and down trying to find it. My eyes start to burn, looking for the damn question, and I haven't recalled Mr. Young discussing this in class, yet. This is frustrating. I want to scream out loud because I can't find it anywhere. Having trouble? He sneers. I can't find it. Are you sure it's here? I ask. Oh, it's there. Here. He jumps out of his seat and moves near me. He's very close, and I can feel his body against my back. Let me show you. He leans and puts his long fingers on top of my keyboard, brushing right next to my hand. My heart starts to pound, and that feeling I had yesterday is back. Why do I get this way with him? He gently swipes his fingers against mine as he moves to my mouse, making me feel a slight tingle throughout my body. Is he doing this on purpose? He must be. You see, there it is, he says as he highlights the sentence that my eyes clearly missed. Wow. That proves I'm not smart. Now he'll think I am dumb. The answer was chemosynthetic, and it was right there in my face. It could have come out of my computer and bitten me. Gosh, I had to look like an idiot when I'm with Chris. Maybe I'm the one who needs the help studying. He glides his hand back to my chair and starts tapping his long fingers on the wood. I glance up to meet those intense eyes. His eyes move to my mouth, and I can't help but do the same. His lips are a soft shade of pink and full. I thought he had a nice mouth. He licks his bottom lip, revealing an inch of his tongue, and he brings his tongue to his upper lip. I picture him lowering down over this chair and kissing me with those moist lips. What am I saying? I want Chris to kiss me. We're only friends. I need to stop with the mouth thing, right now. He's just a friend. He's just a friend. He's just a friend. I keep repeating it to myself until I get that through my thick skull. Relief flows through me when I hear a vibrating noise filling the living room area. I divert my eyes away from his mouth to my lighted-up phone seated on the end table next to the couch. Excuse me, I say as I go snatch my phone and answer it when I see the screen reads Camille. Hello, Camille. Hey, girl. What are you up to? I was wondering if you would like to go have lunch. I'm starving and I'm sure you're hungry. James, I told you I'm dating him already. He told me there's a great Italian restaurant. So, you want to come? I wait a minute to check if she's finished rambling. Thanks. But, you're not flaking out on me. No. I have company over. Is Chris there? She asks, nosy. She knows the answer by now. I mean, who else would be here in the middle of the day? Yes, we are studying together, right now, I tell her. Then bring him. She shouts through the phone. I glance towards Chris, who is observing me with fierce in his eyes, and I wonder if he's trying to watch to see who I am talking to on the phone. I can't bring him. It's not like I can't bring him, I just don't want to because I know they don't get along with each other. Why not? Just bring him. I whisper into the phone, so Chris won't be able to hear what comes out of my mouth. You said you hate him. I do, she doesn't deny it. But it will get me to know him better. So, get dressed. I'm dressed, I snap. I already know, you have on those baggy pants and an old t-shirt, even if you have a hot guy there, I know you're wearing that. She knows me all too well. Now go change into the clothes I bought you. We will be there, in less than 30 minutes. She hangs up before I can protest against her. Camille. She drives me crazy. I know Chris is not going to be thrilled about spending time with Camille. I need to break the news gently. Here goes nothing. Chris, do you want to go out to eat? I ask softly. Yes. I'm starving. Okay, good, but Camille and this guy named James are coming to pick us up. As soon as I said the name Camille, Chris's face becomes enraged. You don't like Camille? Do you? I ask. Why do you say that? He questions right back. I don't know, maybe because you look like that. I wave my hands at his outraged and flaring, but still handsome face. Gosh, even when he's mad and looking like he wants to hit something, he still looks deliciously hot. What the fuck is wrong with me? His eyes meet mine, gazing at me. Those eyes become intense and I quickly divert my eyes and look down at my hands. If eyes could burn into fire, then his eyes would be burning right now. I can't look at him staring at me like he wants to attack something or someone, maybe even me, but I don't think he would hurt me. Would he? When he doesn't answer, I slowly bring my eyes back to his, and then he opens his mouth with a long harsh breath. There are very few people I like. He shakes his head. And I'm not fond of Camille. His lips form a straight line, and then his teeth bite into his bottom lip. Do you like me? I blurt. Where did that come from? His eyebrows rise and he studies me for a few minutes before answering. You. He sighs. You are the most frustrating woman I ever met. I'm frustrating. If I'm being honest, sometimes I get irritated, but I try to control my temper since I can't control you. He turns fast to the wall and shakes his head vigorously. What? Did I hear him correctly or was I just imagining it? I don't think he wanted to say that out loud by the way he stares at the wall and not at me, but I'm glad he did because now, I know the truth, he wants to try to control me. How would he control me? I'm not some private property he owns. I'm just a friend who is helping him with his studying and nothing more. Hell no, is he going to control me? Then he has another thing coming. Can you control someone? I don't think you can control someone, especially me. Well, maybe he has with all the girls he's been with, he probably controls them, and I bet they are willing to do anything to please him. I also bet he never had a girl to say no to him either. Do you like control, Chris? I ask concisely. He doesn't say a word and stares at the white wall. He can't even look at me. Then when I think he was choosing to ignore me, he surprisingly turns back to me, grinning from cheek to cheek and his blue gaze darkening. Oh, Sushiana, I like control in everything I do. I would rather take his temper any time than be controlling. Do you want to control me? I shrug. I have to know. I doubt if he would answer that question, but it's worth a try. He looks away again and glances down at his feet. He rubs the back of his neck, I suppose it might be in frustration, and takes a long stride of breath. Fuck. No. I don't know why I said that, Sushiana. Liar. I know why he said it, because he loves control. He basically did say he wants to control me. His eyes lift from his feet to meet my own. He smiles, but it fades to a frown as soon as he notices I'm giving him a look that if looks can kill, mine surely would be murdering him right now. I do not know what to say to him. How do you respond to something like that? In fact, I do not want to talk to him. He says I'm frustrating. He's the one who is the most frustrating person I ever met. Before I regret something, I wish I could take back, I sigh. I'm going to go change, I tell him, and head to my bedroom. I change out of my baggy pants and step into a pair of blue skinny jeans that I never wore before, until now. I take off my black shirt and put on a simple navy blue shirt, which has a V neckline and short sleeves. I don't like how this material clings to my body. It's not revealing, it's just too tight. I'm used to wearing loose clothing, but I only have to wear them for a short time.